Hello everyone. Here in this session, we are going to discuss a very important MCQ session, that is Python MCQ session 4. And we have already covered 3 important Python MCQ sessions. So if you have missed it out, then you can go in the description section and you can watch them out and learn something new. Okay, so let's start from question number 31. To open a file, the question is to open a file and the name of file is given with the drive name, disk location. For reading, we use which syntax? So basically, first we must have to use file object. So file object here, basically in file are given in all options. So we are considering it. Okay. Open, we are opening that file from C / the name of file, that is aoa.txt, and in reading mode. So option A is the correct answer. Option A is the correct answer for this question. Okay. Next, question number 32. Which statement will read 5 characters from a file object F? So file object is F and it needs to read 5 characters. F dot read and inside 5. So it is going to read 5 characters from a file. Option B is correct. Question number 33. Which of the following statements are true? When you open a file for reading, if the file does not exist, an error occurs. Definitely it is a true, because if that file does not exist at the location, definitely it is going to generate error. Option B, when you open a file for writing, if the file does not exist, a new file is created. Yes. So basically, if we open file in writing mode or append mode, at that time new file will be created. So option B is also correct. If we talk about option C, when you open a file for writing, if the file exists, the existing file is overwritten with the new file. That is true. Basically, if you are opening a file for writing and already a file is there, then existing file have to be overwritten. So all of the mentioned above, option D is the correct answer. Question number 34. Which mode creates new file if the file does not exist? So basically, if we open a file in write mode or append mode, and if file does not exist, then file will be created, because we are opening in append. Append means whatever we are writing, it is going to add at the end location of file. Whatever file is here, if it is having something, it is going to add at the end, but it is not existence. It is not in existence. It have to create a file. So if we are opening a file in writing mode or append mode, if file does not exist, then new file will be created by it. So both of the above, option C is the correct answer. Question number 35. Which symbol is used for append mode? Basically simple A, single A. Option B, it is the correct answer. Basically simple A symbol is going to use append mode, and we can write the file object and then append mode. A is used. Option B. File in Python is treated as a sequence of bytes. File in Python, basically it is treated as a sequence of bytes, right? So option A is the correct answer. Which one of the following is not attribute of file? So if you are going to see here, closed, basically it is used for closing any file. File object dot close, it is going to close the file. If you are using soft space, it means that if there is further spaces are there, then if explicit spaces are there, it is going to write true, else it is going to write files. So we are having this attribute as well. Mode, we are having mode, that is if we are going to read R, if we are going to open W. So if we are going mode R, read mode, in read mode file will open. If we are providing attribute W, in write mode file will be open. But rename, such kind of no attribute such kind exist. However, if you want to rename the file, we have to include import OS. We have to import the model, import the module, import OS, and thereafter we can use rename and we can rename the file. But simple name is an attribute. Simple name, it is an attribute, but rename, it is not an attribute. So option C is correct. Question 38. What is the use of tell method in Python? So basically, tell method is used for getting current position within the file. Whatever file we are operating on, to get the current position within that file, in Python, we use this. So tell method tells us to get the current position within the file. What is the current syntax of remove file? A very simple question it is. In Python, if you want to remove any file from the directory, we just need to use the keyword remove and the file name in the parenthesis. So the directory which is active on that file name, if exists, then it is going to delete. And the last question, identify the invalid mode from the following. So A, basically it is append mode. It is append mode. So it is valid. RW, it means that we can open file in read and write mode. So it is also a valid. And if we use W, it simply means that opening the file in write mode. It is also a valid. But AR plus, no such kind of mode is there in Python. That is why option C is the correct answer for this question. So I hope whatever questions we have discussed in this video are clear to all of you. Further, if anybody have any kind of doubt or query or any kind of confusion in any question, you can put in comment. I will try to resolve them as early as possible from my side. Till then, we'll meet soon in next video. Have a nice day. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.